get to share my experience as an au pair. Naturally, I don't have a cute voice, but today it's worse because I have flu. But anyways, let's do this. So in 2019, I decided to become an au pair in the United States of America. I'm sure you'd like to know what is au pairing. Au pairing is a cultural exchange. What are we even exchanging? Anyways, like it said, cultural exchange. You learn their culture while you teach them your culture. So you choose whatever agency that you want to use, and then that agency is going to help you with your visa, your applications, getting a family and whatnot. So the family that you're going to get is the one that's going to host you. So in my case, I had a family with 4 kids, boys, imagine. But yeah, I don't regret at all because now I have a boy and that program has taught me a lot. So it just depends with the kind of family that you get. But for me, I had my own room, my private bathroom, and my own car, which I could use to drive anywhere I wanted to go. So basically, my biggest responsibility was the youngest, who was 2, because the older ones went to school, and those ones I'll just help them with lunchbox, getting ready for school, and the extra activities that they had, like karate and whatsoever. If you'd like to know more about the program, feel free to go and Google. But anyways, this is why I did the program. Honestly, I was just so tired of being in South Africa. I was in a toxic relationship and I couldn't find my way out. All I needed was an escape, and all I thought, what could be a better escape than going abroad? And yes, it did well. As long as you have the money, the application won't take long. So I left South Africa, I think the 8th of December, and we were in New York, I think for a week or 2, where we had to be trained, because the way they do things that side is different from the way we do things this side. And then from there, I went to meet my family in New Jersey. A few days later, we went to Florida. Oh my God. You can imagine the stress I went through, the time changing, the weather, everything. Africa was in summer, New York was snowing, New Jersey was a bit cold, and Florida was hot. And all these places, the time is just different. So yeah, we went to Disney World. This felt like a dream come true, because you know, as kids, we watch all those things on TVs, and when you get to see everything like it's real, see them with like your eyes, it just feels like heaven. I don't know how heaven looks like, but yeah, it feels like it. But I didn't get to enjoy much because I was still trying to settle in. With the time, I was always tired during the day and like awake at night. I think if we went like a month later or 3 months later, I would have enjoyed the place more, because now I was comfortable and I was getting to like adjust to everything. So but then at that point, I was still trying to figure out like the people, how they speak, how they respond, how they talk, how they operate and all that. But either ways, I did have a good time. And as you can see, I felt like a baby. I mean, who at my age would enjoy puppet shows? But I did. Trust me, it was so fun. I think my biggest problem was not having someone that could take pictures. Oh my goodness. I could have taken a lot of nice pictures. I took people a lot of good pictures. Strangers would ask me to take them pictures, but I don't know. At that point, I didn't have the courage to ask someone I don't know how, like, to take me pictures. Do you understand? But yeah, those are the regrets that I have, that I didn't adjust so quick so that I can have the experience to the fullest. Yeah, but that was fun. I had a great time, and Florida is great. If I had to return to America, I think Florida would be one of the places that I want to be at, and I wouldn't mind a rematch with Disney World. Those places are nice. And funny enough, this was an opportunity for me to make friends, because I wasn't working all day. As soon as we were done there, obviously they have 4 kids, and we had another couple that had 2 kids, so we had 6 kids. So all eyes were on the kids, that you shouldn't take your eyes off the kids because anything can happen. Instead of having fun, you're like having fun, but you're actually working. But after work, they'll tell me, if you want to take an Uber or you want to drive there, you can actually go, and then I do whatever. But I never did because I was always tired. I was forever exhausted. let me know if you'd like a part 2, and if you have any other questions, just leave them by the comments and I'll be sure to answer them in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.